What's up, everyone? Larry, how you doing? Liz, how you doing? Justin, Kathy, Chris, let me know where you're from. This is Larry from South Florida. We're talking about digital marketing, how to start your own online business, working just a couple hours a day out of your home or wherever you want. This is a lifestyle business. If you have a phone and internet access, you can do this business. You don't need any experience. You don't need any skills. You don't need any social media following. You don't need any technical skills. It's a whole business in a box. It's so simple, guys. It's really hard to believe how easy this is. Most people don't even comprehend. They make it more difficult than it is what I'm trying to say. So Joe, how you doing? Mary, what's up? Let me know. Sam, how you doing? Let me know where you're from. Just type it in. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jeff. Where are you guys from? Let me know. I'm down here in South Florida. We're talking about digital marketing. Anyone who wants to know how to make $900 a day with 100% profit, just put a 1 in the comments. I'll be more than happy to explain it to you. And guys, if you can't hang out with me, this is my website, retirewithprofits.com. You can just put your email there and I'll send you a video breaking this down. But we're gonna go through this. I got started in this business about 5 months ago. And I saw a video on TikTok and I was looking for something to generate some extra income. I'm 61 years old, I'm a baby boomer, and I'm starting my own online business. I have started my own online business in digital marketing as a baby boomer. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. This is not hard. What's up, guys? Let me know where you're from. I'm sitting out here in my backyard, down here in South Florida. It's another beautiful evening, nice breeze, gorgeous out, and just doing this is my work. This is how I work. I go live an hour a day, and I post 3 pieces of content a day. The way to start this business is simple. You have to have a product to sell, you have to set up and automate your business, and then you have to post content to market yourself. And we have a proven blueprint that takes you step by step on how to do this. It's very, very easy. I'm going to show you the website. I'm going to show you everything, so you'll get a good understanding of what this is and what this isn't. So my reason for getting involved in this was simple. Real quick background about me. My wife and I my wife was a general manager. She had a really nice paying job in the airline industry, and unfortunately 3 years ago she got sick and she lost her income. I was a traveling sales rep. I owned a few businesses myself. We were doing pretty well, but when she got sick and we lost her income, our life turned upside down, and we had to come up with a way to come up with some additional money as we were approaching retirement age, and we realized without her income we were going to be short. Our retirement account was not where it needed to be able to enjoy retirement. So I needed to be home more with her, so I was looking for something out of the house that I could do. And what's up, guys? Michael, Tom, how are you? Chris? Andrew, where are you from? We're just talking about how I got started in digital marketing and how you can get started so easy with this business. You just need a couple hours a day around your existing job. This is one of these businesses that you can start for a very minimal upfront cost, and you can build it and start. As you start to learn, you start to earn more and more. So, guys, share my live. If you want to help me invite some more people, I'd appreciate it. Tap on the screen, let TikTok know you're there. We need all kinds of love and support here. I need 10,000 likes in 10 minutes, so I'd appreciate it. So yeah, I was looking for just a business opportunity that I could work out of the house. And I've tried other things in the past. I've tried MLMs. I've tried multi-level marketing. I've tried affiliate marketing. I've tried e-commerce. I just never really had the support. I really never had the support, and I never was able to get my questions answered. When I had questions, I got hung up on the tech. In most of those, I don't know how to create a website. I don't know how to create email automations and sales funnels. And when I stumbled on this and I realized you didn't have to be techie, you could work it in a couple hours a day, and it was a whole business done for you. And it taught me how to automate my business so I could just work it for those 2 hours a day and still have a full business running in the background. It got my attention, and that's when I checked it out. Guys, my website is Retire with Profits. You can You can go there and at any time, put in your email address, and I'll send you a 7-minute video breaking down this business opportunity. Check it out. Have the courage to check it out and see what it's about. I'll also send you another video and send you a PDF that you can print out, which is a step-by-step blueprint on how this works that you can print out and learn the steps, the blueprint steps. So which I follow every day. So I'm just gonna put this on here because it's windy out. Let's see, there you go. Yeah, Retire with Profits. It's my website, and you'll get all your questions answered. There's 2 videos that go over everything. For the most part, you'll get 99.9% of your questions answered if you check it out. If you can't stay on here, but I'm going to break it down for you on this live. So my wife got ill. I had to figure out something. We came across this opportunity. Someone told me, just like I'm telling you, to go to a website, put in your email address, get a video, get the details, get the facts. I saw it in literally an hour after I saw it. I signed up. I realized I saw the opportunity. Okay, I'm a previous business owner. I've owned 3 businesses in the past. Traditional brick and mortar businesses. I know what it's like to start an online business. I know how much time it takes. I know how much money it costs. I know how much of your life that it takes to be successful. I used to have a traditional brick and mortar interior design business. I worked it like a dog. I worked it 24/7, 7 days a week. I spent thousands of dollars on startup costs. I spent tens of thousands of dollars on advertising costs. I worked the business and I own the business, and you have so much overhead in a traditional business. So I had a good perspective of being a business owner and then seeing this opportunity and how the contrast was incredible. I went from being able to spend thousands to get it started, thousands on marketing, rent, payroll, employees, insurance, computers, utilities, all the expenses of a traditional business, to this, where it was just an initial small investment, no monthly expenses whatsoever, no advertising costs. And when I sold the products, they were digital. So I didn't have any inventory. I didn't have any shipping. I didn't have any returns or customer service. I didn't need to hire any office staff. So I had none of that with this business, this digital marketing business. And I just, it was just such a sharp contrast. I got excited about it because running a traditional business is no cakewalk. And if you're lucky, you get a paycheck. If you don't mess anything up, some months I didn't get paid. So I was in a custom business, so it was, you made a mistake and you had to eat it or whatever. But that's why this business was so attractive to me. Now, we sell digital products, in digital marketing is just selling something online. Okay, it's been around since the internet. Amazon's a good example. They're a digital marketer. They probably the king of digital marketing. They sell physical products. We sell digital products. Digital products are products that are web-based, that you can't touch, okay? That have no cost to them, and you can send them to someone instantly. So this business is not limited to a certain area. My territory, my potential customer base is the whole world, okay? This is an international business. We have people in South Africa. We have people in Europe. We have people in Australia, Canada, Mexico, the Philippines, Caribbean, everywhere, okay? You could sell these products to anyone in the world that has internet access. And these products are in high demand. Everyone wants and needs these products, okay? I have 4 digital products that I promote in the e-learning industry. These are educational products. I'm selling education. These products all teach you how to start and set up an online business. So if you're looking to start an online business, but you don't have the direction, you don't know what to do, you don't have the tech skills, these promotional courses that we promote will give you those skills. They'll teach you how to promote anything. You could have an existing business and want to learn how to promote on social media. These programs will help you do that. you could have a product of your own that you've created that you want to learn how to promote. You can use these high income skills to promote that. You can promote. You can also promote and resell the programs themselves. You can, it'll give you ideas on what to promote. It'll teach you how to build an email list. It'll teach you how to promote additional offers to your email list. It'll teach you how to grow communities online and build recurring income, to give you recurring income, monthly income all the time, every month. Just like you have recurring bills, why not get recurring income? Okay, it teaches you all these skills. Teaches you how to monetize your social media channels. You can get monetized by TikTok. You can get paid by TikTok. Imagine getting a paycheck every month from TikTok. You can monetize yourself on YouTube as well. It's not as hard as you think. So these programs go through everything about online marketing and starting an online business. Now, you have to buy one of the programs to get started. We have 4 programs. And the reason we have 4 is because there isn't one size fits all. There's something for every budget. Our most inexpensive program is $100. And then we have a $300 program, a $600, and a $900. Our top program's $900. And we have payment plans too, guys. You can get payment plans on these. So the way to get started in this, the way to start making recurring and passive income online is by purchasing one of the programs. Start to plug in and learning the skills, and then put them into practice and start earning while you're learning. And the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. Okay. 5.5 months ago, I knew nothing about this, and now I'm building this business, and it's working. Okay. One of the benefits of getting involved in our business is you get access to our community. Our community is a private community that has at this point over 51,000 members. 51,000 members across the world, and everyone's mentoring and training and supporting each other. They're all doing the same thing. They're all earning and learning. We have live interactive trainings. In addition to the 4 programs, we have live interactive mentoring from 6- and 7-figure income earners that are in this program. So you can get mentored on live Zoom calls by people that are making millions of dollars a year at this, that are doing the same exact things that you can be doing, that I'm doing, that we'll teach you to do. And that's kind of a priceless thing. It costs nothing. It's part of the program. So when you get started with this, and I'm going to show you the website in a minute. When you get started with this, you buy a program, 100, 300, 600, and 900. Now the higher end programs teach you more. There's more education in the programs, okay? And if you're looking to make serious money, you will want to get into the $600 or the $900 level. If you just want a couple of bucks every month, maybe $1,000 a month or something, maybe the 100 or the 300 would be where you'd want to go. But you need to get in at some level, and then once you get in, you have to set up your automated business. We give you for $39 an automated system. So what do I mean by that? It's a whole built website with a shopping cart, with an email funnel system, with email automations. And what this system does is it works for you, and it takes 90% of the work out of your hands, and it does it through the system. And all you do for 2 hours a day is market your business and drive people to your website. My website's Retire with Profits. You can just go there and type in your email address, and you'll see it. I'm going to show it to you now, so you get an idea of this. So I'm just going to take it off of my tripod here and show you. Let's see. Flip camera. Okay. All right. So this is the what we call the capture page. When you go to my website, Retire with Profits, and it says right here, discover how to earn 100% profit online using a proven blueprint. So you're going to put your email in right here, and then hit the button. And once you do that, it takes you to what's called the thank you page. This is a video that we send you that kind of breaks down the whole business. This is our mentor, Michelle. She goes through everything. She's the one that started our community. And it's a proven passive daily pay blueprint that anyone can follow. You just implement it and you see results. I mean, it's that simple. If you're coachable and you do what we tell you to do, in the steps we tell you to do it, you will be successful in this. These are different testimonials from other people that are, money that they've made. It's hard to read that, I think, but $1,800 a day watching my son's tournament, $1,500 in dings, another $2,000 day. Here's $10,000 for March, completely smashed. $1,350 day, $5,000 in 8 days. These are real testimonials, guys. And once you go and you click here, I'm ready to have a successful business, online business. You click here, it takes you to our website. So these are the 4 programs that we promote: the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. So this is the top program for $900. This is the $600 program, the $300, and the $100. So this website will break down all the programs. It talks about, would an extra $900 a day change your life? So this says it's not just another course. It's a live interactive program with real-time coaching, expert guidance. It has a thriving community to support you as you build a profitable, automated online business step by step. Whether you're a busy parent, a burned out professional, a network marketer, or a 9-to-5 worker seeking more, thousands are creating automated online income streams. And you don't need any experience. This is perfect for beginners, someone who doesn't have any tech, just like me. It teaches you how to attract a daily paying customer. And the nice thing about this is when you make a sale, you keep 100% of the money. Okay? You just start plugging into the system. You work it 2 hours a day and you start learning. This is a second video that kind of answers even more questions. And then it talks about our community. We have over 50,000 members. We're one of the top most engaged communities online. We've generated over $29 million in 10 months. And on average, members are seeing their investment back in the first 7 days, because once you make one sale, you've paid yourself back. And now every sale after that, you're in profit mode. This is one of the things that really sets us apart is when you get involved in the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 level, you get licensed and certified as a reseller in the digital space. So this sets you apart. It gives you credibility. You have to take a separate course to be certified. You get a certificate. And just like I tell people, would you want to sell your house with a realtor that wasn't licensed? Of course not. Why would you want to buy and be coached about digital marketing from someone that isn't certified? You would. So these are all kinds of testimonials from people in our community. Remember, there's over 51,000 people in this community. And guys, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. So this website is the same website that you can get if you join. No matter which program you get this website for $39. You can't beat it. It's the deal of the century, guys. $39. You get this whole system. If you were to build this from scratch, you'd spend $5,000 on this. Okay, I've done it. I've built websites in the past for my businesses. I didn't build them, but I paid to have them built, and that's what it costs. Now you customize it to your brand, and this I just put in my picture. I put in my story. I kind of told you in the beginning, but my wife and I reside in South Florida. In November 21, my wife got ill, lost her job. We went from a 2-income family to a 1-income household. Our lives were changed, and I had to find a way to replace her income as we were approaching retirement, and we're still short on our financial goals. Okay, so needing to be home more often, I searched for a way to start an online business in our home. And after trying other opportunities, I stumbled on this 6-figure blueprint that we are now following, and it is giving us the freedom and lifestyle we always wanted. This business is truly amazing. That's my story, and this is my wife and I, and it just goes through more testimonials. It goes through step 1, plug into the done-for-you automated system. Step 2, get expert coaching and mentorship to master the blueprint. Step 3, automate and scale with 24/7 business growth. So it then goes through who this is for. Okay, it's for someone that wants to make some extra money, but you don't know where to start, because it gives you the blueprint. You need a blueprint, guys. You need a plan to start an online business. I'm sure some of you out there want to start your own business, but you don't know where to start. This gives you that blueprint, just like if you're going to build a house. The builder just doesn't start building. They have an architect draw up a blueprint, so they know where to go from the foundation to the roof. You need a blueprint. Okay, this is what this is. So it's a blueprint. It's a community. They give you products that are done for you that you can sell, and when you sell them, you make 100% of the money. And we teach you how to do this in 2 hours a day through the automations. So you can work this from anywhere. You can work this on vacation. You can work it anywhere you have internet access, anywhere in the world. It's truly a lifestyle business. And that's what's so attractive about this. It's flexible. You can work it around your existing job. And if you want, you can work this to the point where you can fire your boss if you want to do that. Because if you're working for somebody else, and I've done it myself, you're working for somebody else, you're working someone else's dream, you're helping build their dream. And if you love your job and you're making great money and you don't have any complaints, then this isn't for you. But if you're not happy with where you're at, this could be something that could potentially help you out. And it's a step-by-step system, okay? But we also tell you, sorry, but it's not for you if you expect us to buy this and have guaranteed results, because nothing's guaranteed in life. It's just like I tell people, if they're going to go and try to lose weight and get abs, they sign up for the gym and they go to the gym. In 6 months, they're still overweight and they have no abs. It's not the gym's fault, okay? It's your fault because you didn't do the work. So there's no way we can guarantee anything because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know how consistent you're going to be, how coachable you are. Okay, you have to take action. You have to be willing to post content. We teach you how to do all this. Okay, I didn't know how to do any of it. And you need to be coachable, and you need to, you need to be willing to learn, okay, and invest in yourselves. So there's more testimonials here. And again, these are the 4 programs. These are digital programs, 900, 600, 300, and 100. You buy into one of the programs. You can buy into the $900 program, or if that doesn't work for you, we have the 3 other programs here, the 600, the 100, and 300, okay? You just click on a button, you put in your information, you have instant access to all this. And again, there's more testimonials here. So you get additional bonuses. You get access to our digital growth community for free. That's the community with over 51,000 people that has additional training, mentoring, and support on a daily, weekly basis by 6- and 7-figure income earners, live coaching calls. You get the community builders training to help you launch a community, which gives you recurring income. You get a Canva crash course. You can build a lot of your content in Canva. This is all part of your one-time investment. You get my $1 million in 17-month blueprint, which is what our mentor Michelle did. She made $1 million doing this in her first 17 months. Exactly what she did, spelled out. You get a 30-day market strategy growth plan. You get a whole invisible empire faceless marketing plan, because you don't have to do just videos. You can do faceless marketing. So some people can't show their face on social media because of their job. You can also do it faceless. And then we give you a 200 digital product idea workbook. So these are all the bonuses you still get with this. And this is our mentor, Michelle. And Michelle started this business when she was about 2.5 years ago. She wanted to make just $54,000 a year. And to stay at home so she could be with her kids, okay, be with her grandchildren. She was a grandma, and she thought, if I could just make $54,000, that would be awesome. I could stay home with my kids. And in her first 6 months, she made $100,000. In her first 17 months, she made $1 million. And now she's gone on to make millions, okay? So this is the website that you can get, okay? And we have FAQs here. Who is this for? You know, this is MMR, which is master resale rights, okay? So master resale rights, I'm gonna flip this. Well, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna show you our community, guys. This is our community, our digital growth community. You see, there's 51,800 members there in the community. Okay, you get access to this community when you purchase. This is our win section. These are just people that have posted successes. Stacy and Mark, another $900 sale, $4,500 for April so far. Okay, these are all real people. Okay, some encouragement to people. Here's a win from Donna. Okay. Scammers have been taking down. Here's this. Okay. Now, these are just all different things that they found that share. $900 after work. Another great live today. You know, people are entering my sales funnel. Wins. It's not always about the money. I have almost 14,000 views, 1,000 viewers, and 45 new leads. Look at all these. $300 while sleeping, $1,300 overnight, $900 in sleepy money, meaning she woke up to it. She was sleeping when she made that money. My email list is growing. I've got 6 leads today. I mean, these just go on and on and on. We have, I don't know if you can see that, but we have 26,795 pages of wins. And I think there's 30 wins on a page. So there's like almost 1 million wins here, guys. This is our classroom. These are all the courses and the additional trainings. We're doing a 30-day sprint, a 90-day growth business sprint. Every day we get a video from Michelle, and she breaks it down month at a time. She gives you, this is a 2-minute video. It's just a daily video for motivation, to give you little nuggets to help you move forward step by step with your business. This is the kind of support you get, okay? And on a daily basis. We have a calendar of events. It's kind of quiet now because the holiday's coming up here, but like on the 15th, we had at 12 o'clock, we had a legacy builder training call. We had a tech support call. We had a free webinar that we had. So these are webinars that you promote to your prospects that they can go on, and they're live Zoom calls and they can ask questions. These are all designed to help, inform your prospective leads about this business opportunity. We have them every week. So there's all kinds of calls. We got Thursday mentoring. Here's Thursday tech support. We have a bi-weekly onboarding call. So these are going on every week, every month. This is kind of cool too. This is a map of the world, and these are all the people that are in our community, okay? All the people. So look at all the people in South America, in Africa, in Europe, okay? India, Southeast Asia, everywhere. I mean, we've got, and you can zoom in on these, like here's South Africa. We got about 3,000 people, almost 4,000 people. You can keep zooming in on this and seeing where these people are. These are all people that are doing the business. But you got to remember, there's 5.5 billion people online. And we only have 50,000 people doing this business. So this is not saturated. This is certainly by no stretch of the imagination saturated. And it's international. So I'm going to just flip this back here so you can see my mug. And I just, wanted to give you guys kind of a glimpse of that so you can see what it's about, that it's real. And I know some of you are probably on here that are already in the program, and some of you may not be, but I encourage you to ask me any questions. Again, if you just go to my website, you saw the website, guys, but if you go to my website and put in your email address, I will send you that video and send you that PDF. So what do I do every day? Once I buy a program and I set up my automations, okay, so that whole website is built for you. All you have to do is, Gregory, thank you. All you have to do is plug your domain and your payment gateways to this website. And we have videos. The first thing you do when you get started is you hit the button, click here to get started. Okay, it tells you how to set up your automated system. It took me about 6 hours to do. I did it on my own. Okay, I ran into one little snag and I just went back to the video where I was stuck and I kind of just figured it out and I was able to finish it. But in case you have any issues, we have tech support. And for the people that don't want to do it at all, you can pay someone to have this done for you. Okay, I don't think you need to. Thanks. I'm 61. If I can do it, I'm pretty sure anyone can do it. We have people from 18 to 80 in this community. We have 70-year-olds and 80-year-olds doing this business and making income from this business. So this is how simple it is. So really, you buy a program, 100, 300, 600, or 900. If you buy the top $900 program, I don't have my little whiteboard here, I'm sorry. You can sell that program and all the other programs underneath it over and over and over again. So you get basically, if you add up 9, 6, 3, and 1, you get $1,900. So you're getting $1,900 worth of education for the price of $900, and you get to sell each of these 4 programs over and over again, and you get 100% of the money. Okay, so I had to wrap my head around that when I first learned this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? You're telling me I can buy I buy a program one time that I didn't create, and if I sell it, I get 100% of the money, and I don't have to split it with anybody? This is not a commission, guys. The commission, this is 100% profit. The profit is the entire sale. That's the easiest way I can explain it. The profit is the entire sale. So like in real business, in traditional brick and mortar business, I used to sell interior design products. So I had to buy the materials wholesale, and then I had to mark them up and sell them retail. And the difference was my gross profit. And then I had to back out all my expenses. And then I had to back out my advertising and my commissions and all that stuff. When you make a sale with a digital product that's MMR, Master Resale Rights, when you make the sale, it's all the money is yours. It goes right into your pocket instantly. You set up your payment gateways and you connect them to your automated system, okay? I sold home and was mortgage banker, which both pay only percentage. I hear you, man. People don't understand sometimes when they hear this, what an incredible opportunity this is. And the mortgage business is good business, but yeah, you get a percentage, right? You get so many points or whatever on the mortgage. I'm actually trying to sell my house right now. So that's what this is. You get 100% of the money. So you're getting 100% of the money, and you have an automated system that's going to do 90% of the work. So what do I do every day? I have a 2-hour-a-day work week, okay? We teach you in the program, 2 hours a day is all it takes to run this business, because your automations do all the other work, okay? And what do I do for 2 hours a day? You post content. You market your business. Your sole purpose in life is to market your website. This is my website, Retire with Profits. I'm trying to drive traffic to my website, and I do it by posting content on social media. And we do it organically through what's called attraction marketing, okay? Attraction marketing is exactly kind of what it sounds like. We attract people to us. So this is a rejection-free business. This is a rejection-free business. You don't have to call up your friends and family and bug them, okay? You don't have to hear a no. You don't have to speak with anybody if you don't want to. That's what I loved about it. I was involved with MLMs, a while back, and the first thing they told me to do was make a list of everyone you know, all your family, all your friends, everyone your family knows, everyone your friends know, and start calling these people and emailing these people and explaining the opportunity and trying to sell them on the opportunity, try to sell them on your products. Guys, you do not have to do that at all. I haven't talked to anyone in my family. None of my friends. The only ones that know about this business, and it's not because I don't want to talk to them, it's just because I don't need to talk to them. The only ones that know that I'm doing it are people that are followers of mine on my social media, and I do have friends and family on some of my social media, like Facebook. But when I first started this business, I had a Facebook account, and I had like 150 friends on it. I got some high school friends, I had some family on there, I had some pictures of my kids, I just used it socially. But that's it. I didn't have any of these other social media accounts. I didn't know what TikTok. I knew of TikTok, and I saw some stupid, goofy things on TikTok, but I never used it as a business platform. I never knew that you could. And I didn't even know what the plus sign was, okay? And this is the platform that I think is the easiest to use. Now, all of them work. I get leads from all of them. But I started with TikTok because I think it's so easy to post videos on TikTok. And we teach you each platform how to set them up, how to work them, how to post content on them, the types of content. There's 5-second, 7-second videos. There's 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos. You can do faceless videos. You can do B-roll videos where you have, a video like I just did one. I was just at dinner with my wife. I was drinking some wine. She videotaped me toasting the camera. Okay, and then I just put on there my words, what I wanted to say, and then I had my CTA, which is called the call to action, which tells people what to do if they want more information. Okay, and we teach you how to master your content, and basically with your content, and obviously can't teach you everything in 5 minutes here, but the main gist of it is you're trying to connect with your customer. You're trying to, your customer, what we call your perfect customer, is someone just like you, okay? I'm a baby boomer, okay? I tend to attract, maybe Gen Xers and baby boomers who are short on retirement. They hear my story. I talk about it all the time in my content. I talk about how my wife got ill and we lost her income, and I was trying to find a way to supplement our retirement fund, and I came across this blueprint. And then at the end, I say, look, if you want to see the blueprint that I'm following that's helping me supplement my retirement account, just put blueprint in the comments and I'll send you the details. That's what I do. I post content like that every day. And it's all pretty much the same. It's just with different angles. And some of it is to try to attract new followers. Some of it is more value for existing followers. It's just, you learn all about it in great detail, okay? Because this is probably the number one thing you have to master in this class, in this program, okay, is your content. So you attract people to you, so they relate to you. So people will see my content that can relate to my story. Like, yeah, you know what? I feel the same way Larry does. I'm in the same situation Larry is. I wonder what he's doing. Let me check it out. So he puts blueprint in the comments. And then the second part of my 2-hour-a-day work week, besides posting 3 pieces of content a day, is answering comments on social media and answering emails. So someone will put blueprint in the comments. This is what I say to them. I comment back. I reply back. Please go to my website, retirewithprofits.com. Enter your email address, and I'll send you the blueprint details. That's what I do. It's so simple. So I post 3 pieces of content. I answer and reply to them, and tell them what to do to get the information. And I go live like this and plug into training. Guys, that's my 2-hour-a-day work week. It's simple. This business is easy. It's so simple that people make it confusing. Okay? You buy a program, you set up your automated system, and now you post content and you drive people to your website. When they comment that they want more info, you steer them back to your website. Now, when I showed you that capture page where you go to Retire with Profits, you put in your email address. You guys are all familiar with putting in your email address online, right? For coupons or mailing lists or whatever. Well, when you put your email in my website, you're now on my email list. Just like if you were on an email list for, I don't know, whatever, Target or Best Buy or whatever. They want you to get on their email list so they can promote things to you. This is called email marketing, okay? the the fortune's in the follow-up, okay? And what I mean by that is once people start putting their email into your email list starts growing and gets bigger and bigger by the day, okay? And eventually you're gonna have thousands and thousands of people in your email list that know you, that have seen your content, that follow you, that like you and trust you, because if they didn't trust you and want to follow you, I mean, they wouldn't have followed you, right? So you can promote anything to them. Not only will it give them the information about the 4 digital programs that I showed you, and it'll show them the video, they'll instantly get the video, and then they'll get emailed another video. And between those 2 videos, they're getting 99% of the information. If they have any questions, they just reply back. And the email goes right to me, or if you got into this, you, and you just reply back to them and answer their questions. You're not on the phone, okay? You're not hearing no's. This is rejection free, guys. And I can do this. Like, I posted content when I was out to dinner today. I posted content from my house. You can be on vacation. You can be wherever you have internet access and a phone, you can do this. You could be halfway across the world and do this, okay? So, and there's people in our industry, in our program, that go on vacation and they make videos and they talk about how they made more money on vacation than they did when they were at home. Because once that email goes into the emails list, it's now in our automations. It's now getting emails. Your potential client is getting emails. We have 30 high converting tested emails that go out one a day to your prospective leads. And the emails are giving them more information. They're motivating them. They're getting them to think. They're directing them back to the website. And you can create additional emails for other products like affiliate offers, anything you want to promote. Okay, but the nice thing about this is right off the bat, while you're learning all these skills, you get to sell these 4 digital programs and make money right away and make 100% profit. Guys, there's nothing better out there. I've seen it all. I'm 61. I've got a lot of experience with a lot of this stuff, and I'm telling you, there's nothing else like this. There's nothing as easy as this. No tech, okay? 2 hours a day, 100% profit. You know, it's unbelievable. So you're building your email list. You're able to add additional affiliate offers to your income. There's in the course, this is all in the course, okay? In addition to that, they're showing you how you can monetize yourself on social media. As your followers grow and your viewing hours grow, you can get paid by the social media platforms. They'll pay you. So you know, you have to build up to it, but it happens faster than you think. And we even teach you how to start your own community. And when you start a community, just like the one that you get for free with this, you can eventually start your own community and invite your followers to it. And now you have a captive audience all the time. And eventually you can start promoting other things to them and coaching and all kinds of stuff. So don't think you can't do it, because you can. If you're willing to learn something new. So just like when you started a job, okay? When you started your job, okay, did you know everything about your job when you started it, or did you have to get trained? Did you have to go through a training, or did you have to listen to your boss and have them work with you, you know, and say, these are the things that you need to do and this is how to do it? It's the same thing, guys, but instead of working for someone else's dream and building their business, build your own business, okay? Build your own business. So build your own dream. It's that simple, guys, because I'm telling you, it's happened to me twice in my life. You can have a job and it could be taken away like that for whatever reason. The company went out of business. The economy's bad. They went in a different direction. Whatever. You know, it can be taken away. And that's, you know, if you just have a job and that's it, that's your only income stream. You need multiple income streams in life to get financially secure. So it's good to have a plan B before you need it. This could be your plan B to start, and it could become your plan A. How do you get more info, Kelly? You just go to my website. Just go right to retirewithprofits.com. Put in your email address. I'll send you a video that breaks this down, okay? And I'll also email you another video And if you have any questions, you can just reply back to my email, and I will be more than happy to answer them. Yeah, just check it out, retirewithprofits.com. So this is why, I tell people all the time, you have to have a plan B, okay? Things in life happen. When my wife and I, 3 years ago, I was like I said, I had 3 brick and mortar businesses, okay? But when my wife got sick, and it happened like this, we didn't know it was coming. She was only 57 years old. She had a stroke. Now she can't walk. She can't work. So we lost all that income, and I had to stay home. So I had to sell a business. I had to dissolve another business. So my income went down. Her income disappeared. We lost our insurance. It was like this horrible downward spiral. And, I wish I had this started already. So, I'm just telling you, things can change so quickly. So for things to change, though, for you, whoever's watching this, Kelly, you need to make a change. If you're not happy in your situation, if you're not happy with your boss, if you hate your job, if you're working 2 jobs, you're burnt out, you're tired, you just don't have the lifestyle you thought you were going to have, where you're at with your life, you just have to make a change. That's all. Because a lot of people say that, but they don't take action. And you can't sit on the fence. You either have to have faith in yourself that you can learn and earn. Okay, you can learn something new. When we're kids, we like absorb things like a sponge, right? We want to learn everything. I have a 4-year-old grandson. He asks me so many questions, it drives me crazy. But he's just wanting to know everything, and it's awesome. And he the world is his oyster. He could do anything he wants, And then when you get older, unfortunately, a lot of people they lose their drive and their ability to dream. You can do this at any age. You can do this if you have a phone and internet access, or a laptop or an iPad, either one. You can do this business. Okay, I knew nothing about it. I'm 61 years old. I'm trying to stress that. I'm a baby boomer, right? I'm not the most techie person. My kids are in their 30s. They run circles around me with all this stuff. And they get a kick out of Dad doing this now. But you know what? I love it. It's fun. It's fun making content. It's easy. It's a little, you get a little nervous in the beginning, but you just do it. You do it. You do it because you're building your business. And we have 51,000 people in our community that will support you and help you and teach you, and you can plug into training. So as long as you're willing to learn something new and plug into training and be consistent. And what I mean by being consistent is 3 pieces of content a day, build up to going live. Okay, you don't always do that right away, and answering your emails and your comments on social media, and plugging into training. If you're doing that every day, it's just 2 hours. Okay, so you can do it around your job. You can do it in the morning. You can do it on lunch breaks. You can do it in the evening. You could split it up different times, whatever works for you, around your kids' schedule, whatever it is. One of my coaches, Victoria, she's in her, I believe she's in her 30s. She's got 3 young kids. She's a stay-at-home mom. Her husband is active duty Army, so sometimes he's gone for months at a time. She started this business 20 months ago around her 3 children. Okay, and she had a crazy, hectic life, and her kids are special needs too. You won't even believe me. She's made $500,000 in 20 months doing this business. $500,000 working 2 hours a day. So, and I can tell you, there's over, I think there's like 100, close to 120 people that have made over 6 figures in this. There's thousands of people that are making 5 figures. There's 2 multimillionaires in our business. There's 17 South African millionaires with South African Rand money. This is an international business. So when you're posting content, to give you kind of an analogy, I call it digital real estate, okay? Digital real estate. So it's like if you're a real estate investor and you're going to buy apartment buildings, and you're going to buy them, you're going to buy as many apartment buildings as you can, and then you're going to get renters, and those renters are going to pay you rent, right? You make the initial investment, okay? I made the initial investment in this program, okay? I bought in at the $900 level. I paid my $39 website fee, and I have a domain. I was in for, it was like $960. I was in, all in, okay? No other expenses since. No monthly expenses, no advertising expenses. Okay, so I spent, let's just call it $1,000. That was my investment, like the real estate investor buys the apartment building, okay? Now, when they get renters, the apartment buildings are like us posting content. It's digital real estate. And when the way we get renters, okay, I'm trying to make an analogy here, is when someone inquires about one of our pieces of content and they go to our website, your website, my website, okay, and they go into our system and they see the opportunity and purchase, that's like us getting paid rent from our digital real estate. So the more real estate you put out there, in other words, the more content you put out there, the more apartment buildings you have. And they never go away. They never go away. So you can get people that will answer from a piece of content that you did months ago, even years ago, and can be paying you. Okay? We've had people that, they get one hot piece of content and it goes viral and it gets all kinds of engagement and they make thousands of dollars off that one piece of content. Thanks, Dave. So, that's the beauty of this thing. So you'd never want to stop being consistent, because when you stop your content, that's like closing your storefront. You never want to close your store, okay? And people are really like, Larry's not around today. Maybe I'll go and buy this from somebody else. Because you don't know when the time is right for whoever it is. But and not everyone buys right away like me. Like I bought in the first hour of seeing this. But that's why we have the email automations. The email automations, we have 30 pre-done emails that get sent out automatically. They're all pre-done, okay? Now you can go in there and tweak them. You can add to them. We teach you how to do newsletters to your email list. We teach you how to promote the webinars that we have, which you want to get people to join, because that's just helping you, get more customers. And it's a weekly thing. The program is just, it's so well thought out. It's so organized. It's so encompassing. There's so much you can learn from it. And as you're learning, you're earning. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Okay. That's it. You guys just have to desire to want to do something different and change your life. And, some people make money their first week. Some people don't. I didn't. It took me like 3 months before I made a sale. But you know what? You can't focus on the money. Focus on helping people, and the money will follow. I can tell you that. And once you get it, once it clicks in your head, because it's 90% mindset, you're going to build momentum, and all of a sudden things are going to change and happen for you. If you're focusing on, when am I going to make a sale? When am I going to make a sale? It's hard to keep yourself motivated. And we have mindset training. And like I said, there's people that, like Michelle, she made 6 figures in 6 months. I think she made $7,000 her first month. There's people that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars in our community that didn't make a sale for 4 or 5 months. So you can't quit. The only ones that lose in this business are the people that quit. So, that's it, guys. That's the business. I try to talk on here for an hour, and sometimes I find it challenging because it's so simple. There's not that much to talk about. But I really encourage you to go to the website, Retire with Profits. Just put your email in. You'll see exactly what you'll get if you start this business. You'll see the website. You'll see the emails. You'll see the videos. It'll be the same exact site that you can have. You just customize it to your brand. And we teach you how to create content. In the beginning, we have a 7 days to launch training. They tell you exactly what to do. You just follow the steps. Just follow the steps. That's why we say you have to be coachable. If you're coachable, you can do this business. And if you do the work, you will succeed. And the great thing about it is, like I spent $960 to get started with this. I got the top program. I can sell all 4. Okay, so I got all 4 income streams to start. And once I made my first sale, I paid myself back. I sold a $900 job. I paid myself a program. I paid myself back. So where can you start a business with such a small investment, and after one sale, make your money back? And there isn't anything else like it. So, and then after that, everything's 100% profit. There's no monthly fees, guys. There's no monthly fees. There's no advertising costs. When I was doing affiliate marketing and I was trying to do some stuff on Shopify, I had to go on Facebook and spend all kinds of ad dollars. And I was spending more than I was making. It wasn't for me. What's up, Mario? What's up, Daddy-O? Dado? Pamela? Dennis? Johan? What's up? What's up, guys? You have any questions for me? Let me know. This is Larry, talking digital marketing down here in South Florida. It's starting to get dark here. And I hope everyone has a good holiday, or had a good holiday. And just sitting out here in my backyard. This is me working, guys. This is how easy this is. Just posting content 3 times a day. Follow me on social media. I mean, I can show you some of my, if you'd like. Does anyone want to see some of my content? I'll show you my content. I put a 1 in there. Let me know. Show you some content. Let me know. Let me know if you want to see any. I'll pull up my TikTok page. No one wants to see it? Look at that. I've already gotten 3 followers just from being here. 3 followers. I just did. Wow, look at that. I had one that went viral the other day, and it's got almost, well, it's not viral, but it got like almost 9,000 views. Crazy. This one I did at dinner has already gotten 360 views. So, you guys have fun with it. Anyone want to see any content? No, yes, don't care. All right, that's fine. All right, well, if no one has any questions, guys, I am going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you making time for me and listening to my opportunity here. I think it's an incredible opportunity for anybody. Just go to my website if you have any questions. Get the video, check it out, get the blueprint. We give you the blueprint. There's no obligation. I don't ask for a phone number or anything. We don't ask for blood tests, firstborn, none of that. Just send you a video and send you a 10K, how to make 10K in 30 days in this business. We'll send you a step-by-step plan on how to do that for absolutely free, okay? So thank you, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I go live every night around 7 o'clock, so you can check me there. If you follow me, you'll get notified. I appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.